as a English maths nimbaya. So, you know, and
4,000 for 10 minutes.
You know, for 10 minutes. And as your social media increases, when you become more famous and you become more on demand online, your charges increase. You know that. You have to know your worth. Like, if I have to talk to you on Skype, you're having a bad day. Or probably someone just wants me to see them jacking off. You know, I'm just being real here. And siwezi katini nikujaniangalia kitu yako imejakatwa. For pesa ingine it makes sense. Tuonge tu kweli. So yeah, that's just it. And I have a small circle of really good friends that really know me and they don't care what I do.
Yeah.
Unajua, wanajua nitapiga simu niwaambie, you know, this and this has happened. And that's it.
I always say no one is coming to rescue you. Once you're born from a mother and a father, you were born. And you know our problems don't end. You balance this today, tomorrow you have to balance something else. Someone dies tomorrow someone is buried. It's just part of life. They say when you die is when you rest. So I would want to advise people out here, the judging spirit. I want to ask Beryl, what made you opt for this? I want to tell the viewers what made you opt for this, because there are reasons why you decided to do this.
Yes, I cannot pinpoint one huge reason that made me do it, but when you start getting money online and you're thinking, I make more money than the person who does an 8 to 5. Yeah, there are two sides to this. Someone will sit down and say, oh, you want easy money. You know, I can't lower my standards so that I can get quick cash. No, you know, it just depends what you want to do. This is what people need to understand. I am very, extremely comfortable in my body. You know, I'm that one person that gets to my house, nitaanza kutoa viatu, you know, I'll remove my shoes, I'll start walking naked in my own house. It's my house, I stay alone, you know. So what if I'm very comfortable when I'm in a bikini, or when I'm on a bra and a t-shirt, or a bra and a panty, and I want to take a picture, you know. So I'm very comfortable in my skin. Two, the money is really good. Let's just be honest. That's it. The money is really good. I cannot complain. It has been good and it has been satisfying. I live a comfortable life. I'm not there yet, but I live a really comfortable life.
The young girls who are growing up, just cleared campus, what is your advice for them?
Someone once said, if you take me, majority of girls, I see them on your comment section, on your IG, on your YouTube, they'll be like, oh, Bridget, I love your hustling spirit. You're my role model. What I do, look at what I do, but I did not tell you to follow exactly what I do. At the end of the day, we're still Africans. We still have this strict parents, strict relatives. You have these moral values, you know. So if you are comfortable and you want to do it, go for it. But you have to really have a thick skin. I remember when the blogs in Kenya started writing about me, and people outside here, when I go on Google and just start typing nomadic burial, the first thing that will usually come up is nomadic burial video, because there's some blogs outside here that started saying, oh, she has a sex tape, you know, and I always keep looking for that sex tape and I don't find it, you know. So as long as you are comfortable in your skin and you do not mind the judging, because trust me, it will come. It will come from all ends. These men who are out there on your comment section judging you are the same men or insulting you. Trust me, they'll be the same men unajua Bridget. Watakuwa kwa inbox yako.
Yeah.
Maze, I wanna sleep with you. You know, I heard this guy who kept on insulting me, and then someone is like, he's Kenyan. I think kuna siku tushenda kiza nikakuonyesha oh boy. And then he was like, come I don't want anything, I don't want sex from you. Just come sit on my face for like 5 minutes. I'll give you 60 G's. You know, just come sit on my face. And I'm like, Kenyan people are so hypocritical, and that's one thing I'll say. You know me, Kenyan people, you are so hypocritical. You know, utakuja unanibasha unaniambia Beryl ni poko, unajua.
You go out there, spoil your name.
Spoil my name, blah blah blah. Which, trust me, I don't really care at this point in my life. But at the end of the day, you'll come to my DM and be like, please, can I see you? You know, can I have sex with you? Can I fly you so and so? We know how these things happen. Can I be here? But it's very funny that I chose to take pictures and put it out there. We know girls outside here, your neighbor, your friend, who is doing worse. Eh? The difference is they do not have such a big social media following, and Gutter Press doesn't write about them. So hatutasema kitu. Unaona? But since Beryl na Bridget wanaonekana kwa TV ama wako na social media, let's talk about them, you know? I know you've heard about these things. Eh?
Yeah.
A guy comes and insults you on your comment section, and then he's on your DM.
Mine is worse because what I do is so different from what Beryl does. I sell creams. I sell lightening creams for whitening your body, and I sell butt enhancers because for the years I grew up with skin issues and blah blah blah. And when I use most of these things and it worked for me, I was like, wow, a lot of girls out there, they're just like me. They want what I'm using. You know, they just want to change what they can change. And I was out there, and I talked to my doctor in Thai, and my doctor in Thai started sending me stuff. And out here, I've helped a lot of women. Why lie? A lot of women right now are married because of me. A lot of women their esteem is now high. You know, they don't have a low self-esteem anymore. But how many women have I helped? And then again, how many women come here and bash me every day on my wall, say how ugly I am, telling me, oh, Bridget this, Bridget that. And you know, after a few minutes, that same girl from my YouTube channel flew directly to my DM. Oh, Bridget, honestly, I need butt enhancer. Honestly, I need my tummy to look like yours. Bitch, where? That thing gotta die, bitches. It gotta die. I'm sorry to use the word bitches on you people. I'm supposed to be a big sister to a lot of people here. There are a lot of girls who look up to me. But you know what? Let's just be straightforward. Let's just be real. It makes the world a better place to live in. Because right here is Beryl. I know what she does. I've never judged her. Because if today I tell her to stop doing what she does, will I be able to pay her bills? Will I be able to put food on her table? Will I be able to buy her the human hair on her head? Will I be able? And you as a man, no offense, most of our Kenyan men are very stingy. Most of them are very stingy. Most of them can take you to the club. They'll tell you to drink. I don't drink from the bottle, nigga. I take it from, I take real bottles. You understand? If you're not going to buy me that black label, if you're not going to buy me that Hennessy, then I don't see why we need to sit on a table, because I've worked my ass out to be the woman I am today. And I cannot take it. I cannot settle for less. I always say, I pray to God today that I don't settle, because I am desperate. I want to meet the man of my life because that's the man I'm in love with. I have worked my ass to be who I am today, the same as Betty that has worked her ass to be who she is today. It's not easy to wake up today and you go on your comment section and you see women have abused you, women who are supposed to support you, a woman who woke up today and she did not even have food in her house, and she can be able to go, she didn't even pay her rent. Hello? And she goes on the comment section and writes how you look ugly, and you're just like, God. And expect God to bless you, my dear sister. Let God be the one to judge us. Don't be the one to judge another sister. Don't be the one to judge another brother. Don't be out here to judge. Everyone is going through so much in life. Everyone is battling something at the end of the day. And what I would say, let's make people's life easier. Make your neighbor's life easier. Because at the end of the day, no one is living a perfect life. As Beryl is here today, she's struggling to, be that better person by day to day, tomorrow, and making her ends meet, right, Beryl? So I would just say, like, before you start judging someone, before you start going and, being a cyber bully, get to know the kind of person who's in front of that, on that camera, the person you see on that timeline. Get to know the person before you go out there and you start judging her. And that is why I create Be at the Mirror. I'm going to bring people here with real life story. Someone will not sugarcoat it. They say it the way it is, as Beryl has said it. And she's really told me, Bridget, I need to go out there and put it out there, because this channel, we're not here to make you happy. We are here to tell you as it is. If you either like it or you don't like it, but we have to talk the truth. Right, Beryl? So now, right about now, I want to ask Beryl, how does she take the critics? How do you take the bad comments? How do you take it when you wake up in the morning and you see a bunch of bullies on your comments? How do you deal with it?
One, people might find it very funny when you go along my Instagram pictures. I do not have even one mean comment, because one, I delete them. That is one thing with me. I delete all these comments. That is one, because I'm like, yes, I make business off my social media pages. You know, someone will be like, oh, you have this, I want you to promote this for me online, I want you to do this thing. But when they go through your comments and see all the bad comments, you know, they might refuse to give you business. One, I delete that. Two, majority of this thing, one, as Bridget says, two, as Bridget says, I sell a fantasy. This is a fantasy I sell. So majority of these people that are gonna send me mean comments, one, probably cannot afford what I charge, you know, and so they'll want to bash me. 1 minute ago I was pretty to them, the next minute when they hear my amount and I do want to pay, and I was like, no thank you, this is not what I take, they'll start bashing me. I do not take that. It actually makes you a little, when it starts, you become a little bit down. I used to call a lot of my friends and be like, oh, can you believe someone said this? Can you believe this gutter press talked, you know? They said, ooh, I'm a prostitute. Ooh, I sell my pussy out here, blah, blah, blah. It used to really get to me. And then it gets to a point you just like, this is free publicity, you know? Keep writing about me. You giving me free publicity. More publicity means more business, you know? So it makes you stronger. I know that's a cliche. It will not break you down. It will make you stronger. I know it's a cliche, but it actually does. You get so used to them. Sometimes you sit on your phone and you're like, he insulted me. Okay, that's fine. I delete the comment, block the person, and on to the next one.
Life goes on, yeah.
You know? Kwani utashinda kila siku unaanza kulia yule mtu alikutusi.
Na ni mtu atambaya kujui.
You do not know me. You do not put food on my table. I probably live a better life than you do. You're just mad for some reason. Your boss is being mad at you. Your boss is being an ass.
And you bring it to my wall.
No. I am not your therapist. I think there are some people in Kenya who are therapists. Go to them and pay them for them to listen to you. Yeah?
Oh my God. The show is on fire, people. The show is on fire. I need more people out there to come, and you know, I always say queen support queens and king support kings, and king support each other, queen and queen support each other. That is what it's supposed to be. Let's make the world a better place to live in, people. We go through a lot on a daily. I would just want to meet someone and just tell me, Bridget, how are you? You know, you make my days, because that is what I want to do to people. I don't want to give you a bad day. I am not about that, but I want our young ones to know that when you grow up, it's not a bed of roses. When your mama finished paying your school fees and paying for that campus, and you know it's time for you to hustle, make the right choices. Go out there and look for what you can do. You don't have to do fantasy like Betty. We are not going to tell you. We are not telling you to
I am
sell
not
fantasy.
telling you to sell it. Please.
Because I don't want someone tomorrow to come on my page and start saying the way I am telling girls to go and sell fantasy. No. All we are telling you that these things are out here and they are really happening, and they are real situation, and people handle, you know, people have their way of dealing with whatever is on their table, right?
True. Disclaimer, as Bridget said, Beryl and Bridget are not telling you go sell a fantasy. Don't come on the comment section and be like, ooh, Bridget is encouraging girls to sell fantasies. Don't do it.
We are not saying you sell fantasy. All we are just trying to show you that there are people who've gone through some things in life, and Beryl opted for fantasy, and that is how she pays her bill, right? The only thing we can do is support her in what she does. The same way you go online and you support Black China, you know, you go out there and you support Nicki Minaj, you go out there and, you know, you support them. We support also international artists. Why is it so different when we can support our own? And make
no,
them
she a whore when she's doing that. When I'm doing that, I'm a whore, right? Because you probably saw me sleeping with your father or brother somewhere, and you're like, oh, she's a whore. Or your boyfriend. Don't be mad because your boyfriend or your father or your brother is DMing me. Please, don't be mad, you know? Get someone's father to DM you, probably. Don't do that.
Ouch. Ouch. Today's was all about zero chills in Bridget Chiang. Be at the mirror. It was all about zero chills today. I was so happy on studio with my lovely sister here, Beryl. I always say I will never go out there to judge anyone because I don't know their story. I don't know why they choose to walk that path. I will always just give it to you the way it is, 100%. Subscribe to Be at the Mirror. We love you. We're back at it again, and take care. Beryl, what do you have to tell my people as you go?
Bridget, this is my girl. Keep supporting.
And follow Beryl. For those who don't know Beryl, on Instagram she's called Nomadic Beryl. What other site do you have? Please tell them.
Nomadic Beryl, Instagram. Facebook, Nomadic Beryl, that's my page. Kuna nini tena?
Snapchat?
Snapchat, it's Mistress254. Mistress254. Just go on my IG, Nomadic Beryl, and you'll see everything there, you know.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, YouTube Nomadic Beryl, Snapchat Mistress254, Facebook Nomadic Beryl, IG Nomadic Beryl, my website www.nomadicberyl.com.
You can actually Snapchat her. I mean, there's a lot of medium to reach Beryl today. If you have anything, if you're a young girl and you're struggling with something, you can always, you know, DM, talk to her, and I'm sure she's not a bad person. She's one of my very good friends. She advises me even on my business. I know you won't believe it. This girl right here is a learned woman, but life took her that way, and she had to go. She had to run away with what she could find next on the next door, right, baby? So I am so happy that she's part of my progress in life, and I will always look up to her. Yeah. And let's stop the judging spirit, people. Let's love one another. Let's make the world a better place to live in, people. I love you all and take care. Till we meet again. Till we meet next week. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah.